You already know who it is.
Oh, we're good?
Yeah, we're good.
Hello, Basedimouto here. This is, been my usual set. Switched it around a few times. But, with sad news, I'm going to be moving soon. So I wanted to show you my collection. We're going to be pricing it. Here we have this Nico Robin version BB. Yeah, BB. I don't know what that, big boobs? I don't know what that stands for. This was actually a gift from my best friend. So this didn't cost me anything, but we gotta see what he spent on me. So this Yamato Thunder, I'm not even gonna pretend like I can read these words. It was about 50 bucks plus like 40 in shipping, which is freaking crazy, but global shipping crisis. We're gonna move on to next to the Nindroids, another gift from my best friend. So I didn't pay for it. We got Hinata. I don't know what this would even go for, but don't get me in trouble here. We have Galco from Oshete Galco. I used to own this one, but then I rebought it. This is actually very expensive. I spent about $30 for it the first time. After that, I rebought it for $120. And I want to say like this goes for around $200 now, but it's one of my favorites. Classic Nendo. Tatara, I just bought this the other day. I actually thought it was fake because I'd never seen OR because I never buy male characters. And that is a line of Good Smile that is for male characters. So this used to be one of the highly sought out Nindroids, but they reprinted it. I had to get it just in case it goes back up because it's very rare for a Nendo to get reprinted. Once the reprints are gone, then the price it can get a little higher. Hinata from A Place Further Than the Universe. I want to get the Shirase. I'm too cheap to buy it. Mirai or Mira from... I didn't even like this show, I'm gonna be real. It was alright. What is this shit called? Holy shit, is it not on the box? We got a Repio from Someday We'll Make It to Bokukan or whatever. I don't think that this one will be pretty pricey. Like I was the only person that watched this show. I remember. For Christmas, my mom bought me this sexy Nami thing. Even my mom knows I'm down bad for Nami. We have Ayu from K-On! I actually have like a weird relationship with this character in the sense that there would be none of this without this character. There was a deck box with her on it and I really wanted this deck box. Some dude had it for like really beat up and I just really wanted that deck box. I was like, yo bro, I'll give you 50. I'll suck you off in the back of the tournament venue for this deck box. And bro was like, nah. So I never would have found Ami Ami. I never would have started figure collecting. We wouldn't be here. We have Girly Girls Perona, which is really weird because they have an H in there and I never see her name with an H. This was about like $65. It's weird because it's like a crane thing, but I'm down bad for Perona. So Junko from Zombieland Saga. I actually just got this like a week or two ago. It was sort of my birthday present to myself. I bought this for $140, but I really like this character and they're going for like $267 on eBay. If I see somebody selling it for cheaper, I have to just, it doesn't even matter. I'm gonna buy it. We have this Wano Nami. Speaking of which, I need to stop buying One Piece figures from Ami Ami because the shipping just makes it crazy. This Shirahoshi, I bought this for like 20 bucks, but the box looks nice. I'll never take it out of it, but the box looks nice. And then we have this Kung Fu Nico Robin. I bought it to match this Kung Fu Nami. I think this one was like 40 and then this one was like 20 and I got it paired with the Shirahoshi. We have Hina from Diary of a Breakwater or something like that. Wholesome fishing show. I love this character. Atelier Ryza, I bought this last month or 2 months ago. Recently. It was only 60 bucks. We have another Hina from A Place Further Than the Universe. I'm not too big on like the swimsuits and sexualizing the characters or any of that, but I gotta support my people making the good shows. If this is what they think's gonna sell, I gotta support them. Another Nami that is sealed. I don't think I would ever even sell these or anything like that. It was another gift from my mom. So then we have Eris, Boris Greyrat, Bishoko Tensei is but I gotta do it. I saw the Roxy one coming out. I was like, okay, I gotta go get this just in case there's gonna be more later. Like, my FOMO is crazy. I'm not trying to miss out on nothing. I might like this in the future. I'm getting that shit. Same with JJK. I don't even pay with JJK like that. They be jumping niggas. Not like that. I had to get Nobara. I also ordered Maki. But so, like, you know, in the show, like, it took me to rewatch the show to realize, like, she really likes Maki. So rather than get the whole set, nah. We're getting Nobara and Maki because that's how Nobara would have wanted it. We got Uraka. This is a pop-up parade. This is like the new cheap model of, hey, you kind of like this show? We got you. These are 30 bucks. Now, if you go to an anime convention, these things are 60, 70, even I saw one for 90. I was like, what are y'all doing? We have Shinobu. When I say I really just be buying shit. In case the tides ever turn and I become a Demon Slayer fan, we got this shit. You know, put the thumbnail or whatever. There's a video right there. Demon Slayer. I don't fuck with it. We have Kumiko. I was a little disappointed because like, you know, I don't open my figures, so the fact that it's just a box is a little disappointing, but you know, it's something. Another gift from my best friend. We have this Koroneko Figma. I like Doremo at some point. We have this Edelgard figure. I want to say I spent about $60 on this. I think these go for maybe $200. This is the best girl in Fire Emblem Three Houses. You're wrong if you would disagree. Next, we have Lindis from Fire Emblem. I think it's the Binding Blade or the Blazing. It's the Binding Blade. I don't even remember how much this was, but I was waiting for a long time. I think this was maybe like $160. This is the first really big figure that I've bought in a long time. We have some more One Piece figures that I buy. There's a store in New Jersey that we go to sometimes, which isn't close by any chance, but they have figures, and yeah, I bought these. They were like 25 each maybe. Dark Magician Girl, I got this for about 50 bucks. Not a huge Yu-Gi-Oh guy these days. I used to be really big into it. I do play some Master Duel from time to time. This was more so, I know that this will be expensive in 5 years. I'm going to get this. Then we have Mary. Ooh, Mary from Pokemon. She's all right. And then the big dog, my last figure, and probably the oldest one I have at this point. Once again, don't get me in trouble. We have a Galco. I want to say the last time I checked on this, it was maybe about $300. I think I bought this for about 100. Things were different like 2015, 2016. Figures were so cheap. Shipping was nice. You can't beat this quality. For $100, you can't beat it. I do actually have one more figure, but it's over here on the eBay table. Ikumi Mito, the meat general, back from when I went through my Food Wars phase. Yeah, I was like really into the show, and then they just shit the bed. Yeah, it was pretty nice. Alright, back to the Food Wars phase. We have this Arena and Alice. This was my favorite character. Can't even remember her name anymore. I'm not sure how much this was. Maybe like $30. Shortly after, I did see some sealed ones for $100, but that was a few years ago. I'm not sure what they go for right now. We have Ascendance of a Bookworm, you know, the GOAT. I really love this series. This was maybe $30 plus shipping, so about 50 bucks. And I could not find this on AmiAmi, so I had to look for it on a hobby search. We have this Camilla wall scroll from Fates, the bad one, but I really like this wall scroll. I really like this wall scroll. Apparently it's from Comic Cat. I got it from like a festival or something, and it cost about 50 bucks. We have this Three Houses wall scroll. I'm not sure how much that was either, but I ordered that from AmiAmi, so it was probably like 50 bucks. And then the Sound Euphonium wall scroll I got at a convention. It was in the discount bin or the clearance section, so you know I snagged that shit up. I think that was about like $12. And then we have this Super Gals Tower Records wall scroll. I actually had to get this shipped in because this was like from a pop-up store, so there's no way I could get this on AmiAmi, so I had to pay someone to ship it to me from Japan, and that was about like 80 bucks. We've got this A Place Further Than the Universe wall scroll, My Pride and Joy, Black Clover, fuck you know. It's like, no, 20 bucks. I had a wall scroll phase too. Food Wars, I got this for about 12 bucks on clearance from AmiAmi plus shipping. I don't even know what this is. I think it's like Asanagi or something. I bought this from the J-List booth at a event. That's pretty much all my wall scrolls. All right, so this is where I've really like outgrown this space. So real quick, let's start with the movies. Nothing too crazy. We got Barakamon, Ascendance of a Bookworm, A Silent Voice, Because I'm Cultured, Chihaya Furu, more Chihaya Furu. Sentai stuff really, like, you can get Sentai stuff pretty easily. Kokoyu, Konohana Kitten, In This Corner of the World, Liz and the Bluebird. Still haven't watched this. San Euphonium is like my favorite. Well, not my favorite, but it's up there. My Hime, you know, I like to buy things that influenced me to watch, like anime. Perfect Blue, goated movie. Princess Jellyfish, I feel like a bum because I have the save version and I couldn't find the limited edition master version or whatever. Promare, back from the trigger phase, which wasn't that long ago, but I found this nice steelbook for pretty cheap. Rascal Does Not Dream of Bunny Girl. When I bought this, I wasn't too big on the show, but it grew on me. The movie definitely sold me. This is a 10 out of 10 series. This Blu-ray was $100. Aniplex of America be tripping off them Blu-ray sales. I don't know what's going on there, but Sakura Quest, Sound Euphonium 3 or whatever, the movie. There's like some feet fetish shit going on right here. Gals, I still never finished this show. More of the Goat, The Night is Short, Walk On Girl, Uraya Maricho. This show, goated. The newest addition to the Blu-ray collection, we have the Nana Complete Steelbook. This is probably the best purchase I've made in 2022 because the DVD sets for this show were going for like $999. So I was like, all right, bet. And that paid off. These instantly sold out. Nothing on Sentai ever sells out. These gone. I tried to be a complete scumbag when I was at Katsucon last week. I was like, hey, y'all got this? Just so I could see if I could buy up some copies or something like this. This is actually probably the most expensive. Yeah, this is probably the most expensive singular item in my collection. This is the Violet Evergarden limited edition Blu-ray set. These go for about $500. So like one of my friends on Twitter, they didn't even get theirs because they didn't order from Funimation. So they didn't even get their order. Like that's how limited these are. And then of course, the little side story, had to pick it up. I love Violet Evergarden. Real quick, manga, A Centaur's Life. I have 1 through 16. I read up to about like volume 4 and then I just stopped. Next we have Ascendance of a Bookworm. I have the manga, the light novel, the fan book, and then, you know, all of this stuff doesn't get read because I can't see. We have Astra Lost in Space. I found the whole collection for about $15. Best purchase of 2020. Barakamon. I never watched the show, you know, when it was airing, so I didn't buy the box set. So I'm slowly building that up when I can find the used version. So we have Chihaya Furu right here. We have 1, 2, 3, 47, 43. This 43 is a limited edition that comes with chopsticks or something like that. And then what I really like is this volume 1 because Chihaya Furu doesn't print in English. It's actually like bilingual, so it's actually English Chihaya Furu. We have High Score Girl. I found this volume for about like $3. Crazy steal. Kageki Shoujo. I really like the anime. I buy the manga, but I haven't read it yet. K-On! Never read it. Kiss Him Not Me. I really like this series, but not enough to buy it. So I have volume 1. I love Hina. Classic. Very OG. Made in Abyss. Slowly building up my collection. I can usually find these for about like $6, but there haven't been too many cons recently, so you know, this is all I have for now. I have the whole My Hime manga. I haven't read it yet. I just bought these. Something tells me that it takes a different story than the anime. I have all 21 volumes of Nana. I really love Nana. Obviously, you see it here. This is like a massive flex. I think I've seen collections of the manga going for about like $900. I don't know who's paying that, but and I'm really happy I decided to get everything once I could. One of them even came with this fan book. I don't know. I don't know what to do with this. I can't throw it away, but like we have some Naruto. We have Paradise Kiss from the creator now, from Nana. Peach Girl, another OG. Some Galco here. Princess Jellyfish. Skip Beat, Toradora, and then Witch Hat Atelier. I've never read that. So my best friend, God bless his soul, he bought me another one of these. I don't know, what was the joke?
Well, no, you didn't have this on the shelf with the other one, so I was waiting for
no, because I was running out of space.
Well, no, it makes sense you put it on the other shelf. I was like, oh, maybe he sold it. It's like, oh yeah, he's got like 4 copies of that thing.
And then I also have this Chihaya Furu Karata set. Yeah, it's pretty nice. I mean, I'll never know. I'm never gonna open it.
You're not gonna join the tournament scene?
No.
Next Sakura Fest?
No. Anyways, thanks for watching. Appreciate y'all for, if you made it this far in the video. And to my Patreons, thanks for supporting this bad habit and, basically just contributing to the backdrop. You're the real MVPs.